Get an early one tonight. Cameron on the move. McInerney finds Neil with the tap. He feeds it to McCarthy, who snaps goalward. There you go. Brisbane get the opener.
A bit of take on a little bit of risk through the corridor, and that might be 50. It is.
50 metres. 50 metres. Let it go. 100 metres. 100. Another 50.
Pretty good. They're all the way into the goal.
You've got to clear the area.
100-metre penalty. Bit of controversy early on Saturday night footy.
It's worth immediately tackled. Ball spills out. They keep it moving. McInerney pops it over the top, off the chest of Duncan. It spills. Maybe a chance here for Tunstall. Steps inside, released the handball. Dunkley couldn't control it. Hipwood comes the other way. Fends off a couple. Hands it off to McInerney. Delivery inside 50. Good body work there from Guthrie, but it spills to the front. Zorko bounces it goalwards and puts it through. Scrambling defence. Ball socket inside 50. Brisbane still have some numbers. Gardner over the top. Berry needs to be quick. Good pressure, too much pressure. In the back, free kick Jared Berry. And he steers it through.
Callahan's kick for Brown, nicely picked up by Archie. Wilmot shrugged one tackle and then drives a long kick. Joe Danaher one-on-one with Buckley. Buckley, brilliant. 3 grabs at it, didn't quite complete it. Now Charlie Cameron, this is in good hands here. Charlie bouncing and gets it. Got support from Whitfield. Under a little bit of pressure, the clearing kick from Perryman. Well done, Lester. And now Gardner. He's picked out Charlie Cameron, and Charlie's going to waltz in and kick his second. And that is something the Lions desperately needed.
Goes beyond the edge of 50. Danaher got a good piece of that, but couldn't hold the mark. Whitfield pulled it away. Hand pass though straight to Danaher, to Fletcher. Fletcher confronted, squeezes a kick through towards full forward. Archie up, couldn't take the mark, but he does get it at the back. Hand pass Rayner. Rayner, can he finish? Oh yes! Give him a look there and he'll make you pay every time.
Got Danaher deep. See Joe trying to hold out Buckley and get a launch at it. Joe got underneath it. He just hasn't got his timing right, but picked up by Rayner. He's got his second goal of the quarter, Cam Rayner.
He did jump 1.7 metre, which smashed the record for the running vertical jump at the state combine in South Australia a few years ago. McCarthy, bending ball. He's got it. I don't think Legalier got there in time.
Ruck free kicks can be really costly. The kick might have been intended for Darcy Gardner, maybe Hodgie, we're given the benefit of the doubt. Kicked 30 goals in the VFL last year. Kai Lohman, he loves this scenario. It looked pretty good. He's into his celebration. Lohman gets the goal.
So we've got Hipwood about 90 metres away from this play. Can he come up a little bit more?
He goes in the Hipwood direction. Maybe at the back, Tunstall had a run at it. Knocked to the side by McCarthy. Dunkley, Fletcher, cut through them. That's clever play. And the finish as well. Well, that's a rare little moment of joy for Brisbane.
Tough night is an understatement. Hipwood found the going hard. Wilmot bursts through, and Big Darcy Fort can get a late goal here.
His actually first 12 or 15 games at the Lions were as a full forward because Hipwood was out injured.
Directly in front. A late goal coming up for Darcy Fort, and
they've always been a good forward 50 stoppage team. That's the one area that has still held up in 2024.
Fiorini took too long to take that kick. And Danaher goes long.
And a goal. So he's laced him up for a second time in a day.
Umpire's gone down. Neil goes out the front. Floats one. Inside 50. Bouncer. Gardner comes up. Charlie does get his moment, but it's coming back. So Gardner in the meantime. That'll shape back okay. That will shape back beautifully. It's through. He put out wide. A couple of options. Dunkley with the ups. Chips at the half forward. Nice use. And here is the guy who was expected to be sub. Harry Sharp goes to the goal line. Gardner over the back. He's got a couple. Open space, Reed out-read and out-marked brilliantly by Harris Andrews. Well, Ethan Reed's in game 4, Harris Andrews in game 194, bit of difference there. Zorko down the spine. Neil getting plenty of it. Floats this a little, but the other Berry. He does bury it. And now Answorth out. But the Lions are out here with less than a minute left. Dunkley looks up. Cameron had to kick it to where he'd like to be. What a delivery that was to Kyle Lohmann. Only young as well. Kyle Lohmann turns 21 tomorrow. Game 16 for him. Played every game this year. And Cobra Kai normally gives us the celebration when he kicks one like that. Sits it up in hope. Hipwood looks at it. And Andrew got there with a fist. Danaher wants to knock on. Comes out nicely. A banana, if you don't mind. In the banana state. How sharp was that from Harry Sharp? Chips it wide. Collins got a fist on it. Rowell, he hasn't seen a lot of it yet. Cut off. Neil has seen plenty on it. Joe Danaher, well, he won't miss from here. He's in the goal square when he marks it.
Don't snap it.
So he has a laugh about it. He won't be on an angle because he's marked it in the goal square and he wastes no time. By Damien Hardwick at half-time. Rowell tries to get a clearance. Not sure he can count that. Neil does get it. You can count that. To McCluggage. Gets it to the top of the 50. Over the head of Ballard. Here's a knock, almost good. Here's his chance. Logan Morris. Welcome to the big time. First goal in AFL footy. Fatigue maybe setting in for McCluggage. He's had a huge night. Neil goes back to go forward. Here's Harry Sharp in game 11. And he finds his target Rayner. And again, they've got Harry Sharp in game 11 and 2 debutants, the Lions, tonight. 2 first gamers, and there's one of them. Bruce Reville. Through hands. Charlie was always going to get his moment.
That's fantastic.
McCluggage sends it in Charlie's direction. McAndrew from 4D. Ainsworth, that will be a throw from here. That should be a throw from there.
He's been outstanding, Josh Dunkley, tonight. 26 disposals.
You do feel like they might be back, the Lions.
Yep, it's tight in the contest. O'Brien tries to put it out in front of Laird. He overruns it. Neil. Dunkley. High ball, one-on-one. Danaher and Keane. Interesting. Cameron tries to get there and he does. Against his former team, he's revved up.
We'll grab their jumper.
Lohmann takes it. Sends it down in the direction. Here is a chance for Morris. In his second game, he's got it. Sets it up nicely there for Rankin. Couldn't take it in the end. Dunkley dumps it towards Cameron.
Cameron out the back again there.
Wheels, spins, goes, looking for Archie. Nice mark. What does he need to do this time?
Just run straight at the middle. The last one he veered to the right.
Takes your advice. He converts. We're goal for goal at Adelaide Oval.
We saw Joe Danaher take the opportunity just to find a mark and get a clean inside 50 entry. That's the thing you need to do on quick turnover. Find a mark, get some composure.
McInerney tries to take it out of the ruck. He gives it off to Archie. Got a push. Don't worry. Play on. Archie's got 2.
Even that makes that kick inside him even better.
The old fans who loved him, give him a boo. May have worked. They give him a cheer now. Danaher nearly off the line. Can you believe that? Logan Morris out of nowhere. Blast it. Got there late, did Hipwood. Too late. He got all ear and no ball. Oh, hold. That's why he got there late. And you're right behind him at home. You've got the best seat in the house. Any Strats looks good off the boot. It drifts a little. Got there by a coat of paint.
Such an impressive player. Andrews with the mark. He was caught in a crow sandwich.
And what a superstar he is, and unbelievable delivery to Dunkley, who tried to milk a 50 to Zorko. Sizzler inside to Lohman. Normally one of the best celebrators in the game as well, Kyle Lohman, so we'll see what we get here. He delivers on cue, big moment, and he's equal to it. Archie bangs it away, Keane dives. Pick up by Rayner, superb, off and running. Danaher, he'll go. Chip kick, over the top. Big moment this, Charlie. Goes back to go forward. Reveal, pokes it back to Charlie.
And you now Curvis just stayed goal side.
And he stays awake to McCluggage.
You think Charlie Cameron's going to have a shot? The Adelaide forward side got up, and McCluggage is having a shot on goal from a better angle.
Struck it well, and he rises to the occasion.
One of the club's greatest ever wins. They have been brave and gutsy tonight, and they're not going to give up. They've got so many on the injury list. Lost 2 to ACLs this week, but they're still going. Here's Cameron, a wobbler. Picked up by Danaher, and he ducks out of strife, and he goes goalward. Danaher!
Just like that little bit of Charlie Cameron polish that we expect from him.
Hinge heads in the Fogarty direction. Restove by the debutant Shadow Bryan. That's a big grab. That's a huge pass. Berry. Will he wheel and go? Any score here and they lead. He has thumped it. He has thumped it all the way.
Berry, Dunkley, one-on-one. Big play here. Danaher in from the side. Couldn't clunk it. Smith tries to chase Archie. Danaher involved again. Fletcher goes back. Buys a bit of time and space. The two-time Brownlow medalist in Neil gives it off to Archie for his third. Long ball inside 50. They launch. Lohman fumbles. Archie picked up by Rayner. Ran into trouble. Loose ball. Socket off the turf. Leicester was up to the challenge. To Hipwood. A wobbler inside 50. Archie. He missed 1 week with a hamstring niggle. He's back in the side to be the most unlikely